The terrible Simpsons predictions for 2025. What if a cartoon could predict the future for over 3 decades? The Simpsons have done it, astonishing fans with eerily accurate predictions about technological advances, political upheavals, and even global disasters, from Donald Trump's presidency to technological revolutions. This beloved series has earned a reputation as a comedic yet strangely prophetic lens on the future. But what awaits us on the horizon of 2025? Some of these predictions take a darker turn, shocking, unsettling, and terribly plausible. Fasten your seatbelt because these 10 terrifying Simpsons predictions might concern you more than you think. Let's dive in. Number 10. The collapse of tech giants in a memorable Simpsons episode. Springfield becomes a dystopian wasteland after a fictional tech giant collapses, dragging the economy down. While the plot seemed exaggerated at the time, it now feels uncomfortably close to reality. Tech giants like Meta, Google, and Amazon dominate the digital world, but cracks are showing. Mismanagement, scandals, monopolistic practices, and growing privacy concerns have placed these behemoths under intense scrutiny. Governments worldwide are imposing stricter regulations on AI, data collection, and online monopolies. These rules could force major operational changes, threatening these titans' supremacy. Take the Cambridge Analytica scandal that rocked Facebook, now Meta, triggering lawsuits and regulatory probes. Add rising layoffs, cybersecurity threats, and public backlash against intrusive technologies, and you have a recipe for potential disaster. If one of these giants collapses, the domino effect could be catastrophic, given how intertwined our economies are with tech success. Global instability, stock market crashes, job losses, and crumbling digital infrastructure. What was once cartoon exaggeration now reads like a chilling prophecy. Will 2025 be the year these titans fall? Only time will tell. Number 9. The rise of AI overlords. Remember the episode where AI takes over Springfield, transforming the town into a dystopian nightmare. At the time, it seemed pure sci-fi, but today, AI is everywhere, growing smarter by the day. We have ChatGPT writing essays, Mid-Journey creating art, and robots handling tasks once done by humans. Sounds cool, right? But here's the scary part. Experts warn that if AI keeps growing unchecked, it could do more than replace jobs. It might start making decisions for us. Imagine AI running industries, controlling economies, or influencing governments. And don't forget ethical issues. Deep fakes blur reality and fiction. Biased algorithms create unfair systems, and some countries are already testing AI-powered weapons. It's like speeding toward a future where humans aren't in command. Will 2025 see AI cross the line from helpful tool to something menacing? The Simpsons might have been onto something. Let's hope this one stays science fiction. Number 8. Food shortages and synthetic foods. Recall the episode where natural resources run out and everyone ends up eating synthetic food. Then it seemed like exaggeration, but today it feels less absurd. Climate change is ravaging agriculture. Extreme heat, droughts, and violent weather make crop growing harder. Add overpopulation and global supply chain disruptions, and you have the makings of food shortages. Some scientists warn traditional farming won't meet demand, prompting lab-grown meat and plant-based alternatives. Already on shelves, products from Beyond Meat and Impossible Foods promise sustainability. But let's be real, they're not the same as a juicy steak or fresh veggies. Could 2025 make synthetic foods the new normal? A chilling thought. A world where natural ingredients are luxury and meals are lab products. While The Simpsons joked about it, reality could leave a bitter taste. Let's find a better balance before this becomes our everyday. Number 7. A global financial crisis. In one unforgettable episode, Springfield plunges into chaos after a massive stock market crash triggers worldwide economic collapse. At the time, it was over-the-top satire, but is it a warning for 2025? Economists today warn of a possible global recession, runaway inflation, record debt, and many countries still reeling from recent financial strain. Some experts compare today to the lead-up to 2008 think tech layoffs, housing market instability, and surging everyday costs. These patterns have caused disaster before. If one major economy falters, the ripple effect could spark a global crisis. The Simpsons may have exaggerated for laughs, but their portrayal of collapse feels uncannily relevant. Such a crash would devastate jobs, savings, and access to necessities. Will history repeat itself in 2025? Let's hope we can avoid that. Number 6. Extreme weather events. If you've watched The Simpsons, you know they predicted epic weather disasters. Massive hurricanes, deadly heat waves ravaging Springfield. Once comedic excess, now eerily prescient. Global warming and rising seas fuel more frequent, severe disasters. Recently, record wildfires, intense hurricanes, and devastating floods struck worldwide. In 2023 alone, the World Meteorological Organization recorded over 1,300 weather-related disasters, causing billions in damages. These events grow stronger and more unpredictable, a trend set to continue. The Simpsons foresaw this decades ago, but with climate change accelerating, it's no longer fiction. Summer 2023 was one of the hottest on record, with heat waves across Europe, North America, and Asia, sparking fires and crop failures. Could 2025 bring even more catastrophic weather? If current patterns persist, The Simpsons might have been warning us of a future where extreme weather is the norm. A frightening thought, but one we must prepare for. Number 5. Space tourism gone wrong. In a particularly wild episode, Springfield's residents sign up for a commercial space trip that ends in disaster. The show played it for laughs, but real-world space tourism is taking off, and the stakes are higher. Companies like SpaceX, Blue Origin, and Virgin Galactic offer wealthy tourists minutes of weightlessness, hailed as the next luxury travel frontier. But what if something fails? A technical glitch, miscalculation, or mission error could be catastrophic. Tragic past space mission accidents remind us space travel is perilous. Private mission safety protocols are still evolving, and experts fear unforeseen failures could cost lives. Plus, environmental concerns about rocket emissions rise. Could 2025 witness a major space tourism disaster? The Simpsons made it a joke, but real space travel remains risky and could end in tragedy. Number 4. Political instability in the U.S. Various episodes depict America descending into chaos under rogue or unstable leaders, from corrupt politicians to chaotic elections. What once seemed exaggerated now mirrors today's polarized climate, igniting a wider war. Nuclear arsenals, economic sanctions, military buildups, and shifting alliances add complexity. Countries are more armed than ever, and a misstep could trigger catastrophe. With nuclear weapons poised for use, the nightmare is real. Could 2025 mark the outbreak of full-scale world war? If these trends continue, it's possible. However, there is hope. Diplomatic efforts, international cooperation, and commitment to peace could still avert disaster. Moving forward, world leaders must prioritize diplomacy and conflict resolution to sidestep the doom The Simpsons might have been warning us about. And there you have it. The Simpsons have certainly foreseen some chilling events that could unfold in 2025. Which of these predictions seems the most plausible or unsettling to you? While these predictions are alarming, they also remind us to stay informed, prepare for challenges, and work toward a better future. Here's hoping vigilance and action can steer us away from these darker paths. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more thought-provoking content.